much, family. I'm not too bad because I'm Bebusa. You love the money, I'm up the money.
Welcome back. Ushe we na ewo ekwanya ekyere se eye Christosum ena wo mo esom. Nyame adom a Monday mesie yi bibia kyerɛw na ho bedwiriw. We na mi yi kyerɛw no ye kakaefo ye kakaeo. Na yam weni ada ho ebiri se ye mbrebone. Yes. Na mo hu se de eba. Na kese na nkasa ebeba. Ghana, Africa, we are part of Africa. Who broni bia se broni didn't start to be said that any eduma di e bibi fo nkwa just say yen ko an bibi hia yen ko ase no hia e kan yen. May the Lord God of hosts give us a discerning spirit to see them. Ye wa sofo bi wo man Ghana mu a wo mo de o masora franchise munim wo beti wo mudin franchise o koje ni di ni logo na fe boho na fe ya asore boni a ye di de na mfa no ho kra esi wo Ghana. Watch out for the next. This has been Ghana Speaks with Kwekwanan. We are back, and this is the Seed Show. Midiani Kweku Anan. Shanon so say hospital in America recommended bri. Uhunamu baby fimfimwa. I obetimi asoto ama New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Dr. Makeji Ono, Chief Executive Officer. I Oko Dan Suman King Solomon. I Ubenyan Runabout or Dan Suman Runabout. Now Drew Goa Filling Station Bisa. Yebetro no Wakwate. Courses of all Yare Biara Nina Nedruma. Royal Cup Cleaning Service there. Oh. Or more professional, there being a cleaning service, excellent training and cleaning service, par standard and quality outcome. Shadows to say, the Jumani be the account general and office cleaning in the Juma, house and residential cleaning, cleaning training, post construction, you see Danny or Huna, ya basa. Yen cleaning home paper, a cement, and as for why neat, no matter transfer. Fumigation, ufio, and kutre, denura, and crantim, kusie, adjohoma, ubekumu nama, wato. Esi na ode board dano unye clean up unhuhu muda. Esi ni nemwa ifi obe cleaning esi ni mama dry and wet cleaning nedjuma more cleaning wo shop kakrakano obabe yemu kama diama moving in and out ni na commercial window clean landscape management in nedjuma events and wedding funerals ya ye wedding ni wi anase ye park ni su na tissues nem ne ade oho na yefi I'm Royal Cup na ye kase o se Tonkra friend no on be cleaning ma ohonya kama friend was 0541 099 531 and 020 8260 377 020 8260 377 ubenye ni track when the WhatsApp line is 0268 709 514 ubenya no ye domi near page 1 salon or see Royal Cup we leave you with a smile. Valentine's promo, hooray! Of course, the month of love. Franco Trading Enterprise, leading mobile phones and accessories and electronic retail, and all running. Sa promo. Also, Valentine's Day promo starting Monday, 8th February to 13th February. Next year, no Monday sharp. Franco Trading Semen Control Brana Beto de Benya. Ono personal company okuta the original iPhone. The rest no to baby it could be possible say a fake. Franco Trading Samsung Nokia smart television ranging from 32 to 55 inch na ebi ho ye wo de benya ye wo tabletop fridges e wo honum afin so see your mobile phone brands and afin so ne bi accessories bebre ni na wo Franco phones shops ewo Omare Ghana in mu a ebi wo or safe friend on tem ewo 0264 422 338 and 055 59393311 Mississippi 055 59393311 and also be download the Franco Trading app na ewo Google Play Store and I'll be to visit no the website www.francotrading.com. Franco Trading Enterprise still a phone papa fee no says sign den wear your mask safe. Channel say na two television expose kese pass da yenim about lands nsasensem nsase ho nsem ye be two omoso sa papa emiri amenemo ka say I am the head of the SWAT team Ghana Police Service or say Omare the biggest support of this the SWAT team Ombe boyam yetu womoso sa Superintendent Theophilus Hulo Menu aka Scorpion or share program we also be say be two almost sa papa na sa nsasensem ni na no etwa Adam Bona Security Warehouse also share program ye chechemu na up next me politicians I know mo be din komo Michael Omare Wadie or a national third vice chairman and the New Patriotic Party and Yirimambo Moses Ambing Yirimambo Moses Ambing or a national organizer, the CPP, Jack Cruz Memoakwaba.
That's right. So media. I'm so profiling, you know. Yirimambo.
Yirimambo.
Dagati.
Dagati.
Yirimambo. Moses.
Oh, wow. Yirimambo Moses Ambing.
That's right.
Praise guys.
Well. I mean, never done as just a bit chairman. Chairman just for the so mama.
Hey, I go. Okay. As someone day anyway in Rihanna said, political parties, this is a series I hear. I hear fresh from women now, women stakeholders say 2020 elections anymore. And you be some at 2 man ajo views opinion about how our 2020 elections is echo na other neman gitingiti BBC including the Supreme Court hearing, even the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic, including the composition in ano womuhuni say. Mama Sha say with Omare Wadie, third vice chairman. Na on to nenumu to say NPP, the New Patriotic Party, Mokwa Kencity Koye, the Siano President, His Excellency Adodanko Akufo Notia Kunyaso, and then a pound for a good parliament near there. But still, Yanka say, I say NPP. 2020 election say well we didn't couldn't start saying MPP any JB shade ni promusa Omare, is that the true picture?
I can say yes and no.
Great.
No, because whatever it is, the president, His Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief
of the Ghana Armed Forces and the security services.
Yes. Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo is still the president of Ghana.
I see. Hey, George Opoku, Germany, or Hells is here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Bravo, Chow.
George Osuchia.
So, for that, we are happy. But looking at the figures in Parliament, and the way some people are misbehaving,
the word misbehaving, pa.
The way some people are misbehaving, and ya na ema eye nipa ya. Na adeba ko eku esunsum kra ye. Say yenya 37 137 138. We are Speaker of Parliament. na MPP 4 ni pa ni 4 na se ni 4 akọ salai akọ check pen ne wakọ to etia the party's choice. And now if you look at what is happening, and I'm still wondering what is or what came nipa no amokoye esa no de ne ba omutrim.
Say o party no masem na okay.
Yes.
But say betu aka say your legitimate constitutional rights or expressing the right of choice.
Or constitutional rights. And one anti-anko parliament ho. No be jina party ni se fan ko.
O jina mo constitution seeking the rights.
I mean, say what be join ko no dia. Na ese say udi ko no and say nemraso. And it's so painful that such people are still, unfortunately, we can't do much. Ibedru.
Okay.
Ibedru. And minim say, I mean, just imagine, that time no bu fu and I say, now if you look at the old day in Yako Shemu no. Uda, no any aje, una manaus, not miss. Can you imagine? Well, the good thing is we have won to save Ghana. Now we are focused on delivering on our promises. The only Ghana for Aquapam on my first step. Mpuntu aba mumpotem. Mpuntu aba on my brabo. And they've given us with a clear, decisive because we see that there's not a single president in the Fourth Republic here. What first term, in the second term, what beat the opponent with over 500,000 votes. They didn't see that. They didn't see that. So, the good people of Ghana, Ama Nana Adango Kufuado, that mandate to govern, to rule. And knowing who the president is, I am very confident that he will deliver whatever he has said. The one village, one dams ongoing. One district, one factories ongoing. One agenda 11, 111, to them 111. The hospitals. Each district, I mean, each of these 101 different will have or their hospitals among. I know they are all, some are about to start, some are starting, and some are even ongoing. He will deliver before the end of his term. Also, this year too is a year of roads, phase 2. He will deliver. The only unfortunate thing is currently, you don't see we don't have one, or even one minister. And by laws, not by rules, most of these, will have to be approved by a minister. So until Parliament, I bet you, which unfortunately here will go into March. Ghana, we have no minister.
You see any ministers?
No, we don't have one.
Not even caretakers.
And I'm saying we don't have one. Nipa no cry cause I'm going won't the cause of fire. That means Muhammad na mitibi. Civil servants say only mandate, only right to be dictated. You cannot, you are not. And so, for between now and March, we may have to go through. Yes, but we'll go through the struggles. And
no, but appointment in the interview appointment, man. I said
no, government president appoint you or nominate you. That by law they have some go through Parliament vetting, and then after vetting, Parliament will approve them. Yeah, and then the president will also swear them in. Now they are starting the vetting on next week. Next week. The first Omare 2. And I don't think someone vetting we are there. They may have to.
As a son, a cannon said an anti.
No, son,
no, it is a timing.
Because of the way Parliament is now,
composition of
composition
arrangements.
Speaker, and the orders. And the speaker someone can start in the next week here. Where they will say there be any cocoa starting. Nomination is about it. I then there are 2 hours. I say next day. Then I keep asking to who I could say could this happen, you know. I will my present for the go through Zanima way. Why I don't want to say.
I said 2020 we hear generally MPP more yet too comfortable with the way.
No, I mean the good thing is we have won. We have won. But in certain cases, they've been behind the scenes. Your parliamentary system drop here. I went around a lot. Almost all the 5 northern regions, Volta region, Oti, Western North, Western. I went around a lot, and there were few things that I felt constituencies.
Isolated cases.
Yes, and in all the things that I observed, I think that it came through. Even though I tried semi-broker peace to my day, and Nipa no nakasa. What do you have? As a connect constituency. Say, oh, the only kind, oh yes, so on. And I don't know, this is where we all are. To be, and I'm not blaming the ministers alone. MPs no abroad. But you as a party person, party. Some of them crack positions in the party. Now I heard you want to what's that called? Who you are hinting? And never made you go through Saturday. What the hell? Don't so that one. Not who you enough for bizarre was it? You see, I keep saying, say, over politics are here. Use your head. Yes, your heart may come in sometimes, but don't overuse your heart.
Great.
Because a name may be your heart, a name be our bay. At you know, who you sue heart, you regret. But who do tina yeah. And yak sampa and kasako and kamekoti, imagine idea. But when you use your head, because of this, I'll leave it to go.
I'll leave it to go. Omare Wadie Michael Omare Wadie and the initial comments or the Abana as to how the NPP 2020 elections. But remember, Yirimambo, Moses Ambing, Ono national organizer, the CPP near her CPP, Ora Ivor Green Street, Sena, Womusu, 2020 elections. Moses. Election movement is saying.
They make cheer to you for you now. I'm a national chairperson, a leader, and I'm from Poma, Kuma, any general secretary, and I are Chepim Jantua. And the CPP for a hey now. I mean, your CBP in election 2020, it was not an easy task for us. No dear, as I can just say. Because while we're here now, it was some internal struggles here. You Congress very late in August, 22nd of August. You need to move say that kind of arrangement and I'm wired. So you have barely about 4 months to go for an election. They be saying no dear. Now just say constitutional matters in the party. I was pertaining to constituency elections. A logo, they say a traditional logo. Intimacy sound. You say Yeminia. The red cock ready. And I well renowned symbol. So nationwide, international wide, and obeying himself symbol. It's a bad thing. Now, election idea. I believe said there are some factors that we have to consider. The entire a political party, a giant in Ghanaian politics like the CPP, the performance na above. And one of the major factors is monetization in our politics today. A serious issue. And I believe some time ago, Honorable Chairman Sambusu, he raised this issue hardly on Parliament said, no, the cost of doing politics in this country is too high. I'm telling you, it's a white says no. MP, no, if you don't attach some sense of income, I just say, and it's a very worrying trend. They say, Parliament, so one kita more than 500,000. Forget it too. Forget it.
Why money is creeping
that
into
is it.
Body politics?
I don't know. In Aqua say some kind of mistrust between the masses of the people and with the political class. Because some people say, hey, So man, Jimmy pound of flesh is see here. Uko parliament and uko power me who be. It me call hey 2020 you go around. Me share chairman crowd not ready me say hey chairman. Chairman so chinye ba. Ti ebi wo ha ba kasa come on. We say oh CP we message dey powerful. Obu you say ah na mo ko. Mo nchire bibi here. Na mo ye.
What brought us to that state we?
Make it easy. Monetization, no, because we share OTA seniors now in the 50s and 60s now. Then how? Now ordinary people do rather they contribute to the campaign. They say that they are done it because from 1992, no, some trying to be buy. Who say no? Obo a year, rally, they want to buy something for the people. They want to give them T-shirts. It is our tradition in the car in the Fourth Republic. Either two, no, then it's in the Fourth Republic, a lot of dynamics have changed. What's no T-shirt? It is not complete. We mark caps, we mark a lot of items. In this whole campaign, no superior message. Now once man matching the gifts, now when you forget it, you are not getting anywhere. And I've seen this trend in my young age with my later experience in politics. Well, about 14 years, I've seen it is playing out. From 2000. The CPP come back, way back in court in 1999, I contested 2000 election. What you say, no better, no, all because it says, Canadian politics now. Yeah, dang, CPP, because on the matter of principle, say, man, on my back, best share message with you. Maybe you don't say Mosca. Maybe on the matter of principle, we don't get it. It's Rebecca, who besides you, maybe, yeah, man, of course, I'll go for you, something serious. If you call campaign, all the intelligence, or think of back community, Charlie. You pay intelligence, they hear what the people are thinking about the party. The response they'll give you, they say, almost serious, I didn't hear, man, party shentaba, man, fat caps and back. There's a man, fat shamba. So now, your politics. Oh, ain't you no dear? I think, sir, that blame the dear. Yeah, two other parties, MPP and DC. They should all look at it. We know about all these CPP. You know, see it's massive because they realized it. Because we share internal primaries to create a council of parties anymore. If you are an excellent MP, but obi the sika, ideas, and people will be the dollars the aba, and also the sika are superior to him aba. It will be too, and that is a very dangerous grounds. Path. So I believe it's a moving forward. You know, all stakeholders, all of us should sit around the table and discuss this, because it's you know. First, no, you appreciate. You see, no, a competition with money. 1,000 will be 2,000. 2,000 will be 4,000. And I believe that this is something which is serious, and we shouldn't play with it as a political class in this country. And then also, because him is a to mobilizing enough resources. No, it means that in an election year we can't do much. I'm telling you, I don't know. In the first one, the become wranglings and also. Sometimes it plays a role. How can you go for elections in August and expect so many results? It's difficult. 3 or 4 months, you know, how to put. So in the case of CBP, they're not a constitutional arrangement. I just say, what was the party do? It was structures. Was Sanka, you police station, electoral area, no alcohol constituency elections. If they do, baby, some of the regions they fail to say, or jump the structure, no regional elections in the constituency elections without building the base. It's a challenge. It is a challenge, you know. My last thing cost over 6 months. Then I brought into the now challenges we put down. Say in coming elections, you know, your constitution is very clear. Say your opposition, I was here Congress 2 years clear before election. It practically say in 2024, I was here Congress 2022, a year flag bearer. And that's next year. Yes, in the year new executive see. I did bear 4 or 5 months. You know. It is our tax to make sure say we'll put the structures in place to ensure say 2022 no, we'll have a flag bearer. And I can assure you, we are not sleeping on the job. You see, you know, as national organizer, we are doing everything possible with my women organizer, Aisha Futa, or Kofiakwa, the youth organizer. Make sure say we'll put the structures in place. And I'm telling you, you're a giant in Ghanaian politics. So. The CPP Komuno, any other party in the Komwa, I'm telling you, they can't survive it. From 1966, we have to come in other forms in PMP, Samba, NCP. You are so into the mill, but CPP is resilient. Till 1999, you call court, you call the CPP pack. I ever contested 2000 elections. It's CPP there, and you're giant in Ghanaian politics.
Do you share the thoughts? People are saying, well, the CPP has exhausted its usefulness past from that of the first president of the Republic.
It can never be.
What is militating against the CPP now is the cause of this.
We can never.
There's some called joining other political parties.
Now, Oshapana, traditionally, you know, Ghana na a two-party state. Traditionally, you start say 50s, no. Yes, CPP and the UP. You know, now you do baby crown. Now you too much NLM. Northern People's Party. In Kuma, the Avoidance of Discrimination Act in 1957 in the Congo to become the UP. And then Omare also be NPP. Omare formidable force today. It's here we know say our political space in this country can never be taken. Maybe temporarily, maybe a party be, some parties be feel say they've taken portion of it. But I'm telling you, it will not last forever.
I think CPP for
it will not last.
All other Nkrumahs together.
And who dear, Chairman, we know you're doing.
The splitting, and then.
Sir.
PNC,
yeah. Together. National conference. And then you can begin to think. But the problem is, maybe the Mimi who say, who the national organizer.
Yeah.
You can come over there.
Oh, Chairman. Chairman is a for the better good.
See, before PS4 chairman. Oh, now chairman.
That's right.
You can come over one way.
Also, the consensus building.
I see.
Once it's that challenge, that challenge, yeah, Chairman.
This is the only reason they can't come together. But I think that it's high time. You guys.
There was a time I heard of say not BBC, but
yes.
When to me broke up piece
but
was
let me tell you something.
logo.
Let me say the other problem.
Would be about that Chairman.
Logo
Oh, I don't What was it? See, no. The Chairman can a reality.
What position does Kwesi Pratt hold in the CPP?
Oh, yeah, one of the founding members of the CPP. Or the I'm fighting for the new CPP.
Oh, yeah.
Kwekubaku. Also, you still, you know, say, Benefsin, I say, so far, I've not seen his real active. But okay, so, oh, yeah.
Seriously, you have a lot of senior journalists, renowned journalists.
Yes.
I take it safe haven, CPP. But CPP cannot thrive.
Yeah, you see.
Let me tell you the other problem. Come and make a first one here. Leadership, like who holds what? After merger. Second one here. Within the NDC for no, actually a lot of
yes.
No, was tree kakra.
I'm
tree be pa.
That is what I'm tree be free you. And I'm
tree kakra so free.
And Esiano, Oma Kotna NDC mono. They know say CPP stands for a pet. NDC will go. And they make sure say someone tries to move here, no matter same.
Chaba, you there?
So you organizer attempt to call all other Nkrumahs organizers together and start reasoning with them. We will say next time if you have one table, they'll find and make sure it never comes together. And I'm telling you, if at your unless, of course, you want to one day join MPP.
Oh, I don't think that.
Yes, then you need.
I want to bring the CPP to pass. So
bring your guys together.
That
with the organizers.
There's an indication strongly that there's a third force that is likely to emerge before 2024.
Why not? And surely it will be the CPP.
Is the CPP considering to join or hanging?
Okay.
Fused there?
No, you see, concerns like Chairman Rezi, I want to address that. They are very genuine.
Okay.
Because sometimes in the past, we try uniting. It do baby no, near crunch. Because we feel say I might lose my chairmanship. I might lose this. Me and also count it.
It's fundamental.
Because sometimes leaders maybe just say, when we unite, I will not be the chairman. So what happens to me? But I believe it's a selfish stand. Because we stand to gain. I've got this management that they refer to synergy theory. They say 1 + 1 is 2. But in synergy, 1 + 1 is 5. What you say? We believe that unity is of prime importance. But you see, the performance of all these parties, you realize that there's no leader. Obia performance is very poor. It is a more negotiations. Obia feel say, yes, family. You call, obviously, okay, you have GCPP as the name. Obviously, you have PNC, you have say. But I believe that among us, Sebako, started building serious consensus structures. Not obey powerful. at least offering one can do listen. Because now they all feel say we are at par.
Great. Before I'm about my words, let's stay a while longer with my leader,
yes.
AI for Green Street.
Yes.
Do you think say he was marketed enough? The people love him. They show a lot of concerns. Oh, we will be D anymore. Okay, but then figures not drop in and CPP mujina say.
I know dear. You see, Omare Green Street, very experienced politician. Why General Secretary 2 times? I be crying see your party. Not the same person as I repeated the same fate in the presidential. Because CPP a repeated candidate to that. Or don't want any part, you repeat, you know. So it goes to show say within the party did year. Now he's so much loud within the party. But yes, but outside the party, what was the story?
What was?
Yeah, what it means in his head. Now, I as organizer meditated something very early. That was after Kwesi Ndum left the party in 2012. What I realized and I said, can you imagine that in that election, Dr. Sakara flag bearer no? Oko baby now can CPP Ndum. Hey, who can Ndum my CPP? People couldn't differentiate between the CPP and Ndum and CPP. It will catch CPP for say in 2012 from where they change. Now catch them say it is because of the man Ndum. When you take Ndum out of the picture, you don't have a party. And I believe I'm very dedicated in this election. Now, you who say marketing of the candidate no, has been something that it has been very poor. Because still, CPP will be making Ndum. Meanwhile, he left the party in 2012.
The India.
Meaning, making you a marketing of the candidate. What it means is that our candidate was not able to appeal or sell his image well to the good people of this country.
Would that be blame on the party or himself?
Is it a two-way? A two-way affair. Why is it a two-way affair? Because election now, you need strategy. And sometimes strategy, flag bearer, immediately you say you elected flag bearer in election year, or they take it precedent. Even though say your constitution, the chairman is the leader, but immediately you say you have a flag bearer now. Normally the campaign messages, how the strategy, then you team they drop. Until national executive, yes, we have a role to play, critical one, but overshadow your kakra. Until after election year, now you have to take prominence. So that is what has been happening. Until here, you now could say, oh, let's try and do this. Then you want to do aggressive marketing of the candidate. You need money. And that wing, a failure over these years. Because if you could remember, Kwesi Ndum didn't just come with his personality, he came with some kind of resources. It's a selling
of his own.
Of course, it's a selling. In 2008 results, now we did well. We even pushed the election to the second round. Because in Ndum, we had some kind of resources. So this goes to buttress my point to say, resources is of prime importance to the survival of other parties. Because we lack it, ama ye vote, admonition. So yeah, dear, we are looking at 2 things. How to reorient the Ghanaian. For the Ghanaian to know, say, politics is not about me giving you goodies. It's about service. And it means orientation now. And that orientation, yes, we need our brothers in the NPP, and our sisters in the NDC to join forces. Because the tables might turn one day, and you will be crying for resources, and you will not get. Then you realize, hey, some minority parties, my brother. And yeah, easy. And for us, moving forward, we believe that see more time to sell our candidates. We had 4 months to sell him in the last candidate, and in the last election. So this time, we new executives will make sure, say, 2 years now, the constitution, I state, we will make sure we will follow you to the latter. I, as the national organizer, I'm not going to relent. I will do it.
Great, of course, Yirimambo Moses, Ambing, or national organizer, the CPP, of course, or then some air to pursue. Make a short commercial break me bar. Then Omare Wadie and so Ebemaya all the breakdown as far as the NPP are concerned. What were some of the shortfalls in the NPP prosecuting 2020 elections? Well, they won, having the numbers in parliament, and of course the executive presidency in Sukutaumo. But still, there were a lot of shortfalls. Of course, Nina Aircono. Let us say, New Life Homeopathic Clinic may recommend a hospital at the amount. Shushu Michira Quine Ewa Dan Suman. Would you do Dan Suman Abisa, Ken Solomo Wahin? Would drink in Solomon Abisa in New Life Way? And now, so would do a Dan Suman, Goa filling station, Bisubias open New Life Homeopathic Clinic, a bachelor. Now, on the chief executive, Dr. Makejane, couldn't come on a Yarebeya, Bibri, including COVID. Na hwese obetimi aboa mejidi na minimpa so obetimi aboa ma akoyiwate New Life Homeopathic Clinic hospital kesia womo agidin na womo sansukuta abefo niama ede eye dwuma papa joy herbal I support immune system no enhance blood circulation and distributes nutrients vitamins antibodies and a ka ho asem infections ahodo symptoms e becha se onipedua no akofo mu yare bia betimi abo ewrem no a shall say with unexplained weight loss fatigue cold intermittent saying headaches mild fever bi ka ho ne wo say body na ahonde no e kofom okay konom de ben a Vical 20 a year with a habai mako oha ena yede yes a edruwe na Vical 20 zia make us say we call all the pharmaceutical companies and as shops ni na wo memu a ubenye bi including Okanshi drug lane all over Ghana for one it was 0244 585531 and 0244 876321 and 0242 88796 0244585531 na chese omuntimi enyo adomwate Dr. Mensa ensuso de idru special one especially stroke na achewa me paucho mwasomra ha say sameng retmen powder na de immune system booster kese and ensanso eboa manche stroke no wate apona ase kasa mu ntwe wonante no so enkoyi sameng retmen powder no and abe mix one na akoyi diamo waye nro fo bi dia ka ho wato ne din se sameng cool capsules na eno ye cool for na make am asemi sameng men's capsules ye sexual weakness and men man be bre hye trouser ene nam ye ni so say keke wontimi ni agro pramaso ene ye bobo no wonechi mesrew magic ni ye sameng men's capsule na nebebo sameng black powder ni detoxification uyefunu mo ye mase twom bemo ice wa fifru yare nko a ube detoxificate your body na akoyi sameng ointment no so for skin diseases ube timi dia yesoma ni na no yare na firi ho etwa bi ni ade ebeko Dr. Mensa Chira Kwan and headquarters of Kumasi Kuchu opposite Guinness Depot Benyan or Takrade for Nenko Secondary College Medina de Bra building we mu netu building Obenyan wa say and Sunyane for Nenko Municipal Hospital Kaswa and our and senior SHS Obenyan Kufurudiano ko Old Slaughterhouse and Dunkwa Ofin ko Solar FM4 and if Sefi Drinasi market Obenyan wa Adum Co store Takwa for Nenko Dr. Force and what's it for Dr. Mensa it was 027 73551 027 73551 na ono eko enwa ne so se yare a yato ne din sciatica minim se de o my friend when trim minim e say air pains under buttocks
ago adofo me chiamo it is saying me din de ma me say wa na me wasem de bi catch what a tap sending ka Debbie, what's it say? Nana was a hen. My main can't share way. Tap send. App, I'll bet me out good phone so. Now, baby, I will Europe, would me send this Kako Ghana, Ekomawa Dofo and Tentamona. Now, so more Jessica, so more MTN, so Vodafone, Tigo, and na say Airtel Swa, or Mobenya Sikan and Tentamona. Now, dear, they will mukrane say fees be and come. Won't you fees be and exchange rate no so was so kama or iPhone and I say what Android that you be yana say obeko app store no wa hwehwe tap send Charlie
be any more do me ho ko ho na sunyane wenchi brekum sehwedwa boso bia friend number ba kope 0546616161 0546616161 Naturally, say when you know AD and Command 37 approximately after the hour 9. Of course, the seat show we're live from this studio here in Accra. My guest I'm no Mudin Komo, Mino Mugusu Din Komo, Michael Omare Wadie, National Third Vice Chair of the New Patriotic Party, and Yirimambo Moses Ambing, or a national organizer, the CPP political party. Yeah, but you try Honka Krebi, nearby Betua and Komono so, and then you're added an aquim. Come on, what's it? Hopes and Adway, Michiao Enche Obeti and Stick and stay, I'll be back.
we support the new system. Yeah, mama bike.
Pacho wa Tony nia.
Ah, listen ko bi abetu kwa ngomenye beto.
Me ko support my business for your immune system. Hey, asa she Viking t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt go mama.
Boss, champion, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Viking supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
FICO 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Say if you buy a far, not a free Bomujune Constructions Limited Designs. There will buy a good windows, pillars, walls, and arch home. With the concrete and the window design, pillar design, door design, wall design, and an arch design. A check of a ball. Bomujune Constructions Limited. It's with you, now what they design. A fair a goofy no. Yes, I have POP ceiling, papa. Yes, I see a compound house. They have swimming pool.
Bomujulu Constructions Limited. They have building plans and so every that type be our PBR. Up a 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms self-contained, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, and I say even estate in Poop.
Bomujulu Constructions Limited. My young design with fear mount na engine hopa.
Siatica no every usisimu konoa woto ase hono ntina fa usrem ekosi wo na ase hono ebobetimi atutu ama wo ankasa woje hu ba bi enye enti 21st clinic wo mu na ye siatica expert e wo Ghana ha wo mu de bibiduro so ho bibiduro ankasa ene besan o yade no masa de machine aka ho yade bibiduro ka ho ne asa de wato machine so ya san ya o massage bi ye wi a herbal treatment yade awono ama ho ye siatica 21st clinic na ye expert a wotu ase Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho enkran domi market wo ho heavy do dan mo ho ena kuma senso ahia udu session so wo mo na nwie dwabo so wo mo ho sunyane ni wenchi ni ba bia nkranza 0540311311 0540311311 na 21st clinic wo mo ye sciatica expert
ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo yegina yenim se yenkoda ne ko school anne na wabua ho de se wo moa ho a ema ne hawo kra media sem denam so books ana eniema keka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors ema natural products wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo natural pens, pencils, crayons, pencil cases, mat sets, afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and I say A3 papers. Who bet to be do with you? Yeah, we hear paper at the edge. She said JK Company Limited, the shop coin. I walk number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry, no, and a bunch anymore. I will not industrial area. Fair woman, and now the woman can say WhatsApp was 0540-125-999.
Me say, menye ja ho. Me say, tapo na sende. Ah!
Great, we are back. This is the Seed Show live from this studio. Omare, mami imbisa wasemze. MPP mosumu kwa kenzie. Hunte bi nimni adego kwa so ana say. Mean taking a cue from the Mibisa Moses. Was it because the candidates no yanton enough? And now it was about some internal structure, breakdown, misunderstanding, communication, lack of communication. What really went wrong?
When say we went because of COVID. I think primaries, no parliamentary primaries. I think about close to a year before the general elections. You fixed the date, no, and then there were some issues about parliament sitting, and then so we had to push it back. We pushed it about 3 times. The second push now got covered by boom. There's my moja. And how are you? Why buying say my bianco moja? No call for police station for some number trouble. They try ya I'm left take a crab, near window a crab near yano. And the choir yana consensus wide. Say that then goes you about 2 penalco about so necessary Yamuja. It's because we had a very late parliamentary primaries. Omo winning, you know, and to me, and we have some people who are very, I would say, bad losers. There are some people who are very bad losers, and when they lose, they don't want to. Some guys have been at the Mokuma and but we say politics, the way na we use what you who lose what? Wakuma be 1 day, 2 day, 3rd day no. Now what's that doing correct? No use what. So we have some bad losers. And to bringing them together and crowd became a problem. And then there are some people who are also bad winners. Bad winners. I can cite some example. Can you imagine I contested with you for a parliamentary seat? One winning, Malus. During the primaries, you know, I did a giant billboard for the primaries. And a Malusu. Now I come to you, I walk to you, say, billboards now me here, no. I don't have any need for it again after the primaries. And instead of going to do new billboards, no, now that call one million that tariso. He said, oh Mate. Or down the one. Giant billboards, no, I'm not quite at 7. They were really know. Acquired at 7. Or by giant nest, you know, try to watch all the weirdness you can to say, and you ask yourself, I say, because your opponent's picture was there, that's the only thing for them also. Who know we knew, or no lose, or not so far. I could try not to watch it, and the go see.
Nina Corso.
I'm telling you. Certain situations, to say, you have primaries, you know. There are a lot of noise. And you back up primaries in the Muslim national impulse. Do you know that there are certain constituencies that we lost? We had a certain MP. Constituency for the but I'm sitting MP near Papa. I'm far. Who for by? The MP loses. Full fraud no abandoned bet na MP no nasa nasa don't be kasano. MP I say I don't need you to win. I call a who time no ashi hopai. And I asked them, so some for how di you were could not to MP to what about Jack could not finish them? O konza control o ko ugbo no. Have you helped us? And certain constituencies too. Constituency I keep what them say I call independent parliamentary. I call primaries now Kobelus.
Sir. For me,
I'm telling you. Because they had schemed down there against him. That is within the party. Without checking from any other Miano. I don't think I miss Nipa no generality no they are no more. They won't pay 70 and they because pay school fees or my half and you never make 2 men and you wonder. So these petty things. The beer yakoto aba. I tell you, almost constituencies acquire primaries. They lose you no constituencies they lose you no. And constituencies acquire primaries. Okay. Omo I call no post. The animal force here in the protective no. Almost all of them won. Baby a man for say dan munya mu people mu dey see na dey ya push ya say okay say na ko dey obi anko ye ko no yo mu tutu MP advisor MPs no wie no na mo ko tu nkonyo ne gu ye and it's so sad but going forward no I think said the party we will sit down we are still thinking need to put strategies in place where we will do proper research Research no crowd na the constituency what catch them say. This is what their research is saying. So much that person mo impose candidate. Say prime minister no say na can I'm so we boka.
I see.
And well, it's going to be a challenge, but we are going to look at how to reform, what to do, and make sure we get the right people, and we don't create enmity, elections, and then we reduce tensions, and let people know, and then bring back the yes. I said because maybe a choir. The posters come out parliamentary candidate. The two are very a choir that's going to fee. Parliamentary candidate.
Na friends
posters
no fee.
Fee corner be say.
Dia.
Say ya bro. Say dia you. President poster na dia bro got time. And you sometimes wonder how people
or ya obi we nipa mu did that for a reason be that
research. The president is the president. You are the candidate, a parliamentary candidate. Don't pay a presidential candidate. But you are not a presidential candidate. And you as a parliamentary candidate need to promote and market him there. That's why in our campaign, we made almost the parliamentary candidates in charge. Like the CPP. Says our Green Street was in charge. Yeah. So that you can, because what they call first they say party no structure. It also comes with its challenges. Second party for day to me as a that's the best way. When you win, the party takes charge and makes sure they market you. But there's one constituency that we sent, I think it was a pickup or something. Anna, Obine donate to you. I'm saying, I don't be that. And then the pickup line reached there. The instruction is brand the picture with the parliamentary candidate and the presidential candidate.
Oh, I will pick up no.
Pick up no. Papa no, Eddie pick up no. And the candidate no. One of the officers. And a couple can see the fee.
Party officer.
Report, I'm telling you. Report about a fair cocoa here. I say, I don't know you. So I say, oh yeah, the query. So do you have the horns on it? Or say no more query. So how do people know say party the crowd car and I see nature more like I think following me and to me and no more. So we gave orders go and brand the next day. Go and brand the next day, 2 weeks after. Metia no so man brand na metia candidate didn't crop for borrow that evidence. I'm saying, well, why do you do that? A party officer, you pick up a bag for home soon if I call run any announcement now. 2 weeks to the elections. Now stick a beer mocha no. Now horn ain't so quite year near the call. Your banner visit in the fee. You see?
It's dangerous.
And then you see, there are so many things that went wrong, but sometimes you don't want to overblow it.
Sure.
You don't want to let people. There's several. You see, let me say seats where we have certain MPs. Not party for not ganging up. Kromu for some open. Party for the young fanema. Nyako for bufro. Edinaba. Kromu for this. One farm candidate, you got to away. You got to away. I had you. I come in and force a party penny. See, another part. See, your mom for a pay. Your mom, you will always enjoy.
Yeah.
But when you try to impose what you want on the people, you have a challenge.
You have a challenge. You have a challenge. Yes, Moses, there's this issues where okay, my main question on that, how the CPP saw it. The issue also about identity crisis, or if you like, the dual citizenship and also creative parliament issues in that. Sadly, how do we resolve this thing from its reoccurrence in our body politics?
Yes.
From the CPP standpoint.
Yes. About who becomes a parliamentary candidate. I believe that it starts with the internal structure. Now, no, what constituency? Don't be what's not constituency. For years, he knows the people. He can identify with the people. Maybe he contributes to the party, to the constituency. No, but down. Say he wants to contest. And people know, say, oh, you see me see or contributed towards the constituency. Or maybe or superior clash. Normally, no, even though he can't really identify with the grassroots, you know. But to me, we need. So we need it becomes a challenge. Honestly. Because the part of everything, the part is a grassroots person. He has been identified with the person. It's a part of the campaign, and now I say, or the part, I be on your own thinking straighter. Not orchestrating the grassroots, you are doomed. And these things, it happens across board. It is normally needed. Yet traditionally, CBP would they be a senior second. Say, yeah, no, international tradition those days, 50s and 60s, year prime minister. Yes. Maybe a chairman, a pet MP. That's okay, the two of you, Mukosha them. Deliberate and make sure consensus and make and bring one person out. Yes. Into Moko, so chairman, oh, you're senior, but wait here. I want to say, we in many grassroots, you know, we are fine, my AC, into the my opportunity. It is so mobile out, no more say, okay. You know, if I agree, say, Omare Nenkwa, that is it. No other candidate.
It's resolved there.
It is resolved there. It is traditionally, that is how we were built because you say immediately there is a contest. Now, more from pet. So you only power thinking straighter. You start orchestrating.
As now, CPP
in the parliamentary, it is very rare. So we won't say primaries. Just some few areas where the constituency executives, one person can they all sit, deliberate, and you will let the two of them sit. Normally, we come out with consensus candidates. Now, some of the candidates who are consensus, some of the candidates also know in this election, because we're expecting the party to give them everything in this election. Say, Bia, on the posters, the Kakram posters is expecting the national to bring money for them to go and paste posters. It's a hard. It would be better, you know, the 2 years, so too much better. And the cash you need that. Not as well, MP, at least you should also bring some sense of commitment. If you have a commitment, zero. Be a full party, be a party, party. It becomes a serious challenge for us. In the what we've realized is that they say no, this seat. We had very good candidate Kumungu. We've lost all our seats. Kumungu, very good candidate Elembele, we lost. All because I do baby do. Push, resources, it was not there. Excellent candidate. Now the two parties they can't match our candidates. But what it is say. A learning curve for us. Sir, from now, we need to start work. Because you could see clearly some of the areas, you know, no more city MP, either NDC MP, or one panel. But one person called the other party. They wanted a clear alternative. But because the candidate, you know, and appeal through cash, you know, it became a challenge to us. And for now, what we are going to do is to identify in this year potential targets. Now, your potential targets in the year, we are moving in there. To start the work now, not to wait till 2024. And make sure, say, you approach it. Because we share some constituencies in India. You could see some of the independent candidates, we say. One year, 12,000, 14,000. Very good candidate. But independent. Such a person, he has some strength. We can look at it. So these are the things that pointers that we are going to look at in the future and draw some of these potential candidates into our party. Because one year, sir, no party no goes on without an MP. Well, if you try, you are question as secretary, you are not a CBP. Oh yes, in the end, some investigation was here because we can't continue making sure that this party, this parliament is only two parties. It is not healthy. To see numbers now, you want 137, 137. Can you imagine a system where women now 100, and now 110, 110? Not CPP, it crowd the rest. Do you know what it means? It means that, and you say NDC4, ever say Diablo, they will not. Yeah, so it's another part of it. It is what to be convincing and become numbers. No, things can work in this country. But to say there were two straight jackets, they say if they want to bring the government down, they can orchestrate it. Into moving forward, this system, I'm not really for it because I wish it said, break, and that's our hang parliament. It will come in a manner where the party will also have a stake. For example, CBP, now can get 15 seats. I believe this will be the best parliament ever. Because then the NDC side cannot do anything without us. The NPP too cannot do anything without us. It also will body ability. Yeah, numbers become one. They will be in the majority.
Great. We'll come to that hanging parliament issue. But Shesa dual citizenship.
Yes. So as I was saying,
yeah.
I don't know. Now, internal processes. Constitution. What does the Constitution say? Say before somebody qualifies to be an MP in our party, and national.
Okay.
In our party, it says the person should have been a member for 4 years.
Oh, okay.
4 good years. And yes, just a member in good standing. Wow. They say he has helped in the organization of that constituency.
Congress, I'm for 2 years. Already license 4 years.
For 4 years.
For 4 years.
Yeah, they are great 2 years.
What you say?
Yeah.
And you know, it means that the person can be identified in the constituency. I just say he has done some kind of service to the constituency. Because we don't want a situation where the candidates who come from nowhere and just be the candidate. That was the reason behind that. But Chama, a good hint, a very good hint. Because some of these times now, even those on your party, you are independent candidates, or you're popular, party 4 years, no so we can do a waiver. You can have a waiver. And I believe NEC and Central Committee has the power to waive.
Not just a waive, make it.
Well, and also, yes. Now, do what citizenship? I don't say no. It's that kind of arrangement, So, person here MP, you can't hold on to 2 nationalities. It means that you have to let one go. And I think it is a challenge for some of the aspirants. Why? Because all back contest, he's not sure whether he's going to win. So he wants to still hold on to it. Or contest, he will quickly go and denounce. But most of them, when you are coming into the contest, they don't denounce. I'm telling you, no, I try to propose a natural letter, natural, say, what start the process. But they don't. Because some of them are not sure of the outcome. It's when you're sure of the outcome, what you have to do is that they normally hang in there and go for the elections. It's a elections and they go quickly. Well, yes, happy person. And go there's a Charlie back or a Canadian, he goes back to Canada and go and get his US dollars and other things. It's a trick there.
There are 2 people now in court.
Two, yes.
Domoro and way. Contempt to cross under as well.
It's a old trick. I know I'm using. And both sides, we use that trick in the power.
Was that the money is for them?
And they move because of that. A criminal offense under our laws to do that.
A perjury.
Yes, you can do that. I believe it's a moving forward.
No, the point is, when you are filling the EC form,
yes.
Who do you owe allegiance
to any other country? So you take yes or no?
When you say no, and it turns out it was yes.
Yes.
What did you try to have?
A lot of people, some lucky individuals, were able to go through IBI, gentleman detected. But this time, it's going to be a serious case. I would say we should really look at our constitution. But me, personally, I don't think somebody holding a dual citizenship still should enter our parliament, honestly. Because where is your allegiance then? Until now, it's a bill be back. Now, the country now, we're a Canadian citizen, now it's pertaining to some Canadian contractors near here. I feel there will be some kind of biases in there. So I still maintain that the position of the constitution should be sacrosanct.
CPP, as you being part of the political establishment, look at it from the law, the standpoint of the law.
Yes.
And they say, electoral commission, the powers in there is limited to say 1 mile form.
Of course.
But only the powers to assess your background. For that period, say what denounce and I won't denounce until so we need power. And Sana Yakasi
that's a good one.
This is a waste of resource and
that's why the
serious one.
When they
serious one.
Precisely.
Causing financial loss to the state. And a second one, say, same scenario plays out. So we declare more assets. You know, so declare, they don't open it.
Declaration of assets.
They don't open it.
Very serious.
Unless, of course, your year service now are back into challenge before they go and open your envelope and see what you've declared. It's not supposed to be open.
And I think it's a law where it must be amended.
Yes, so these 2 things, you can see that it has some common similarity among them.
Politicians are enjoying comfort.
Of course. And I'm say, we the masses, which we the CPP always stand for the masses. We have to fight this system.
At 551, I guess.
So we have to fight this system, my brother. Because a leeway, a lot of people. Or assets are undeclared. The plain paper put a share envelope, they control or stamp it, stamp it, so I declare the assets. Meanwhile, the law doesn't permit them to open the envelope and assess, and really assess that the panel assets never declare whether it is correct or it is wrong. And I believe that these are constitutional matters. Moving forward, across board, we should all agree on. They push for amendments.
Assess declaration. me, I see it as a bogus law.
So, Omar, do you subscribe? Say, yes, no amend no.
The papa mu. Sagana card,
yeah.
It can take all. Because Brony, Donald Trump, or Kokata business than the system knows.
That is it.
Sure.
System knows.
Yes. Very, very serious.
So instead of just going to tell somebody, Ken Japan, the system should know. If you have very good
systems. Yeah, we are right.
So, access declaration and the account here 2 months on the system here. What said to be this say, minimum quality to me register. Now that many are not do the show Dima. At another purpose, media. But the show Dim and it can be done. But if you have an asset here and the system is able to track and you pay the necessary taxes on it.
Taxes on it.
Yes,
very, very
because
important.
for property, that's what you have tax. And then tax net, I start with, I say, we see car doors when I have more. Until you didn't not touch it, and then when you go for somewhere and the asset, who say will demo, and who has this challenge.
That is it. That is it.
But some random, if I have the power now.
You scrap it. You build the systems.
Otoka, Brony, Okano, all you know, Kunipa car.
It's a car name,
on number no, who baby out, who fear, who ding what dress, then you never back. That's what we should be doing. And I believe says I buying new is you now more starting. It should be able to work and work. We should encourage them to make it work. Because sometimes Ghana has it's not changing too much. When the anyone say first in the bank, minimum kaya. Ukwa, udo check it. You could be a book musa near church to Hashem. Chay Sikano Ghana must go. No back to one. Say, no, I can't. Today we have all the machines. Computers were check them and no yama. It helps. It speeds up things.
That's true.
But I remember how people resisted, even bankers, when they started introducing these computers. Obviously, say Majuma. But in the long run, it serves. And now to me, that time no, all be accounts for Medina. Now to Nungwa, they be over Habiska. But today, once the same bank, you can cash anywhere. And we have even ATMs. And now the good thing, Kranis, are the TV link your phone.
Transaction.
Well, over 2 free hand on my core bank. Ultimately the phone no. About account, no code number by money. No way. One fucker. Time I was saying. These are all things that we need to learn to do.
Creativity and innovation.
Yes. Let's allow that. We are African country there, but we should champion that. We should lead. We can push and make sure say everybody understands. And then I say Bakubi about it. Then I say Babi I'm calling pay them and them I'm It's also a fantastic idea. Then how do we understand? How do we get taxi drivers, watches, sellers to accept and use?
E-switch and all of that.
It is there.
Yes.
It is for us.
I think the issue of identity crisis. MPP more in your situation, but one of our day affecting election, even to that of the 8th Parliament. Where do we place the law? Where Canadian, why do you about, or a Ghana, or a American, why do you about, or a European, do you about, or sure?
Yeah, the ender. Yeah, call this elections no, me convert in it. Will be our body out. What time will say that? There be doesn't mean what to kind as a hand.
Yes.
But it be no more there, Ghana to Ghana and Abidjan. Oh, yeah, somebody has an idea. Abidjan, but the Morodian. Oh, no, sir. As if tomorrow, no, who took a Honum side, no, took a fat a friend saying Abidjan. And see, no, but took a Bahana before plane. So they get their passports and their IDs and everything. And I know they said one says I got no parliament. But I'm about vetting and we ask them.
I see.
And during the vetting, no, you have to mean for also causes. First name can insist. But I argument by I say, oh, but primary. So really primary, so we need crowd. I say uncle renounce, uncle American passport, Ninko. And I say wickedness. No lose primary, so how could ya? Come every until you try to say and I say, okay, we will let you go through the primaries. But who will need primaries no pay?
So denounce.
And so we are the fast. And Sane, Yakakoto, you know. Because we are perjury. At the time I officially formed, the baby say, easy form. Who owe allegiance, who owe any other country's passport. Who trust who no pair. No me why I didn't get away. I'm not the way.
I seen North here. I
know them all come.
So ebe asat
when
time I would denounce it.
Yes. All them all come because court no crack as the cratty. And see parliament to also you Matthew for court now on you do. They say okodamwa.
So are we to expect that there should be a by-election or one as a day?
Me ni assembly ma court. But Mran say na minimum there.
I see.
I did di Adamu Dramani. Maniko dem woni there. Enya me nwanwan so no ko dem. Jomoro also the same thing. But then they by after the swearing. But still they are in court.
No ya swear no.
Akwana onum say I boy na odi oliki ade na odi ade no court no. And I say a man be who MP mua our organization crofon court no kuno.
Hey. Nani.
Me na me see wo.
What?
Me na me see wo, I'm telling you.
Ade police for Weduma.
They know. They wanted to say I'm open eliminate no cry. He's under serious threat.
I see.
And we're joining because we heard them.
What to him?
Wow. And Unipa say, I would me organize here and go probe. Maybe what's them by me humble. So court to say sign free parliament, but say call them and be humble.
Amazing.
I think say Emrano. So now me yaka no. E Ghana mra. Say eboa yamanenka ho. Say ye hwede say moa. Na ebetumi ama Donald Trump. Bad Nizika so be the president. And he come with the money.
Oh yes, with hard money, man. Dollars.
That's the case.
Yeah, that's the case. Somebody's got there.
About to be ambassador, okay, Ghana for. Me na most cano. Me a foreigner there, but my lord man quite me contest. Over contest. The second one as says Ghana.
Of course, yes.
Not on the tree na sana. Oh no, sorry. So yes, me da feel say omo as say Ghana man amamra no. Thought they knew why. And at least this example that I'm giving you is a clear you say a yes about. And not only as president but as minister, as MP. Obasanjo never bet me am free as a person with the MP wo. Hanum so crackers.
Oh yes.
And as a bio la Dangote.
Oh yes.
Obet me the man be didi. And the bakunko nungwa bakunko nima bakunko no mutu na Ghana no mo semra ma Ghana for. That is if we allow say obia to me ba betudo. So the law I believe say a dream who ya say Ghana ni Ghana there. Oko abusuya bi emu a na ze kro bi emu a ye odesie sa ene wo ya ne anko na say adesie ne purpose dey
say adesie ene ne kro ni
kro rafo
kro rafo
we nya odesie a uni ade the odesie ne anko na between odesie na what is there na kroma for atimamufo so let the adesie no Ghana for no take up this position.
It's our pride.
Yes. Yes, sir. That's Ye jack to us as a beer to start will be a timbo room.
Obi to agree.
Yes. I will be doomed.
That is it.
I'm rather than for say a home.
Great 13 minutes gone past the hour 10. Me try me ho ba me ye me running me commercials now. Me no mo finish up on these two issues as far as the 8th Parliament of the Fourth Republic are concerned.
No man can call to once.
And then two issues on them. You better share the composition of the House and then the election petition hearing. Send on the back. And only came for not to say Adam W and G capsules mixture. And STD yare to say leukorrhea each in the back correct menstrual disorders. Pacho here Adam PRA capsules, joint pains, back pains, waist pains, rheumatism. Adam natural tonic in the day, boil for blood circulation, loss of appetite. Adam capsules and no boil relief of constipation. Yam etim says stone cracker. Wayen who she ye and or the 200 we from a bonnet. Konoma Adam capsules nipping enco. Afizu here Adam ointment treatment of growing and bleeding powers. We see simu the airbano and yard papa. Wine air say a dependable herba or Medina here. New Road Greenhouse, when you're dependable herba, castle opposite Datus International School, Chris K. herba, when you're more Misty herba, and who Kumasi, dependable so friend was 024 2223 024 2223 not or no echo in terms of what's here. Last year, and a while year, a share bonnet to Ambing, well, circumstances beyond your control. Into winter me, I breed here. Amana real estate see promotion can say wo boam with me at asasini bi half plots mpoa kona kokoto ni enhwa de na kasa no ye kasa tia wo fie ono ni na to Amana real estate na ma osa opportunities with to dream and build your own house. Shano so say asasini free ha Shah Hills and Dodo litigation free bia some to kwasem bi enim close proximity of water, electricity, road networks ni na bi ona fi prices ni well reduced prices. Canona 15,000 zia they about 8,000. You watch Shah Hills and then Dodoa. Share Caneno 25,000 Sisiana ye they about 18,000 outright payments. No waji wasaseko. Shah Hills ubinyano 8,500. Into 8,500 you see brand deposit of 4,000. Ni spread it a year in Kana and from our Busmi Biano with 750 monthly for 6 months installment with you. Dodo Wadiano 8,500. Ubitia initial deposit of 18,000. Ubitia deposit of 8,000. Near spread 1,750 amount for 6 months with you. Your office no Ashaman adjacent Ashaman Municipal Assembly. Directly opposite Queen's Hotel and Albanyamo. Amana Real Estate say friend. It was 020 1427331 and 0243 257 223 0243 257 223. Amana Real Estate or see dream it and then we will build it. Organic hills for some in control say Arabia acute health problems via how orthodox medicines via one na edi complications edi abro organic food ne powder kits or recommended or say here toxins ne medications one contaminated food and from maybe a waje insuo bia one manina ama aye contamination affect with kidney with liver and ade chronic health problems we or the fancy a drubi aye no ho aduane esanso ye dru Kencity Hills for all bones related problems. No, they what's in a calcinia for weight loss, high cholesterol, and heart related diseases in Yana, a back or the B2 as yama. Organic Hills, the Bomodiana, Shadows, so Obama free health screening. Yamea Doma, every Saturday be a memene de Biano, Uno Mubituana, Monoa check it, knowing health status before a bed too late. Into a Subinian products we our pharmaceuticals and shops be a bam. But so open do do need to sudia and contact friends Organic Hills dance so many exhibition runabouts in craft one and friend was 0244 383 817. Kumasina wa friend was 0249 208 618. Tamale friend was 0244 258 758. 0244 383 817 no echo. Emofrano ebie school, and no na chese JK company and JK company no all catch us say and my friend be on the beko school no wafa sa kanina bomodiana contact no wafa ehu kanina ani JK company ekuta niama bebre just say JK company no last stop obetimi amount sa emofra no bibia bi ti say Nataraj pens pencils pencil cases crayons mask set and JK exercise books here Stack and premium A4 paper, Champion Plus A4 paper, your 5-star A4 and A3 paper nina bi elho. Bomodiana located here JK na koto emofrani nyomani na elho wate. Ube located no number 60 Otubrohom Street opposite Christ Embassy Church, North Industrial Area. Friend was 0540 125 999 0540 125 999. Na weneno bonkomo ebinim nso aboka etiaka bi asa aka na messages nkwa na omode ade omode aba me yankenka messages kakra na afi memra na yemehwe the composition of the 8th parliament no wo views so say mamenka me so say this is very sad comfortable and I can say or say all the people who attend messages free so tape na me boy in Ghana speaks then or say all the people who attend this church are just living in captivity and as Frimpong we also say like seriously this happening in Amagana, God have mercy as someone or say these churches are not Bible believing churches wealth prosper or say the man has to be arrested immediately it is unacceptable Joseph and him corner or say oh my God just help the ignorance to survive this mess Eric Amponsa or say was that a movie or what in fact I'm shocked if it's true Nana Mike, a new movie. Well, so good evening, Kweku. I'll say you keep us in suspense. Expose the so-called man of God. One touch. No, to Wase. I'll say it is a shame. Our own member of parliament betrayed us during the election of the Speaker of Parliament. MPP has more way to go. God bless Honorable Ken and His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, King's wise ability from Legon. Good evening, Kweku. People are happily bowing to this corn pastor, but are never ready to wear nose masks. It's sad. Mrs. Watson, I'll say, what the CPP man is saying is true. The political parties in Ghana should do something about this issue. And as Akosa, and I can say, what will stop the paying of delegates is to let everyone who has membership card to vote and elect the leaders. I see Dulate. Was it CPP to use the system NPP used to start the party? They need to groom young men and women for 8 to 12 years nationwide and find ways to resource the young ones. Richie, I say, it's true. CPP has to focus, strategize the party, and provide a clear vision. Lots of hosts. Okay, I'll say I agree that those T-shirts and giving out money for election is not good. In Shirabana, I can see most Ghanaians don't care about message. People vote because of beauty or handsome from tribe, a godfather, family ties, and others. The money will not stop. Okay, Moses.
Yes.
After you hear the composition of the house.
Yes.
But okay, during the elections. There were in certain constituencies now me got to about MPP4 Timi Kote Eku Skirt and Blouse Association.
That's right.
Skirt and Blouse Association. MPP4.
Our constituency name.
I'm telling you.
Hey, some investigation.
Some constituencies, you know. Skirt and Blouse Association Chama also compare a DC
everywhere.
Me say, we call Skirt and Blouse. Ama you lose society, no. I see for DC, no.
That's right.
And sometimes what the why?
Katabiso. Katabiso. Remember how Moses.
Yes.
At the fourth, the 8th Parliament of the Fourth Republic.
Yes.
Composition. Though you guys are not in the house.
Yes.
But I mean, make a sense out of the composition.
Yeah, so such a composition of 137, one independent, a very unique situation.
Yeah.
A being shouldn't see that. The only close scenario you see here, Air 69, Liman time. Your PMP, and now CPP in disguise. Now you 140 seats. Now you get 71.
Number 70 out of 140.
Out for 140. In a PFP, People's Popular Party, Front Party. Victor Usu. Almost Ekita 42.
UNC Peter 13.
13. Such a system.
Oforiata and a
council. Other is so KTB. Into those moves, now, yeah, PNP, for they get a half.
Fence Action Congress Party.
Just now, so many parties. That is it. You okay, Kabuma. Now, Omina, okay,
Kabuma. 42, right?
42. In our Oforiata party, when you're 13. Okay, getting in Abuma. Almost when you're seat 69. It's not very close.
Limania 71.
Very close. Now, it is our parliament, and say, now, acquire to say, government, if you don't watch your steps, will deal with you. It was the first time, yes, it was the first time the budget of the government was rejected. And also, no, before it happened, though, people within the PNP themselves, some of them also voted against
their government
finance minister budget, or they rejected the budget in that year. Until that bit in history, where somehow similar situation, numbers but that time, one party didn't get us. But this time, one political party, our opposition, it has numbers here. And to me, for me, as a politician, the one thing that crosses my mind is it means the ruling party has to be extremely strategic and need to immediately start building serious consensus with the other side. Why? Because someone build the consensus now NDC for somebody on my bro.
You foresee this?
Yes. If they want to, they can. Why? Because Edu baby na important bill be back. Na speaker, our presiding. He decides not to preside. Now say be a mayor. And the first deputy cannot preside.
Okay.
Do you know what that means? It means that first deputy speaker will losing the vote, the right to vote as a speaker. Okay. So among numbers not balance.
Technically,
among numbers not balance. And say yes, I don't now presiding doesn't mean to be backbone. Now first deputy speaker bar. Ordinarily, I know they are an MPP man. It will be yes speaker now preside here, he can't vote. It won't vote here, numbers now apply. Apply. And remember, there MPP for ministers in every parliament. Ebi or minister be or conference. Ebi only Ghana. Ebi 2 or 3 ministers are not in the country. Now important bill be about. How are you going to amass the numbers? And an extremely difficult scenario. And for me, I believe that the MPP strategically should just try and build consensus with the other side. Now, build the consensus. Now you ready? Say, I did the genuine thing. Now, NDC for someone penny. The only option you have is to come to the court of public opinion. Say, none of what. If I see a say, and a good policy, I change him. Now, so NDC for pay into baby on best. I didn't best city. That is the only option. But we build the consensus now, the of prime importance to the nation. I believe so you can have some NDC MPs do reason with government. Now, that issue is so that delicate arrangement. It can also bring
delicate the word.
I'm telling you, some kind of EBA. Yeah, some of the NDC side, or Morankasano, some of them might be soliciting things from the government to give them that favor. And I'm also foreseeing that a lot. Okay, so say who say who hear numbers. I need this and need that. I will go to you and say, hey, Jama Mame, Sa A or B or C need here, and yeah, dear would be ba. I'm going to vote in favor of it.
Then
they are going to tie the hands of government.
It's beginning to look like say, okay, the 8th Parliament is going to see a lot of bribe paying.
Well, I don't want to put it that way.
Okay.
But moving forward, there will be some individuals on the other side who will be thinking, say, hey, these people do need our numbers. So why don't I go to them, tie their hands, and make sure they give me what I want, even though I don't deserve it. You see, these are things that can easily occur. Into the media in the start maker say, okay, in your parliament in the way say, the NDC 4 numbers, the BSU numbers in Libya, without NDC MPs, so that would have been a better system. But this is the system that we have. It is for the MPP to sit down and strategize. Because about taking any other posture, say, you know, mobile face war, there will be a problem.
There will be a problem.
Now, the woman said, they say, ministerial vetting. I was thinking, for me, the dates and we traded. By now, we should have started with the vetting, and you could hear rumors. Say some MPC or some ministry or moving. On TV, I don't want to mention names. Sir, they have done their meetings, and some of them, they don't deserve to go to parliament. It's preconceived. It's independent court, no matter what you say. And also, no, panel, no, now call bigger house now. They have the numbers to make sure you don't become a minister.
Plenary.
Yes, into all these things. No, I'm a man who said no. This is the time the NPP need consensus more than ever. Now, my only disappointment, by and I say, Hassan Hajarega, Mahama Hajarega, MP for Boko. And the EB parliament about tertiary students.
Tertiary students.
So yeah, absorb you me. Initially, I was thinking so we'll build a consensus. And with the answer, I'm still very disappointed in both sides of the house.
Really?
Yes. Why? Because one situation you womb, COVID, I put a lot of financial pressure on people.
Yeah.
No, it is a brilliant idea, Yaba. And if they want to absorb themselves to say, NPP for company. But they didn't play their side well. Most of them were not in the house. Oh, but we didn't share government. It was government who was not playing ball. It is not so. They failed in that regard. So we, the masses, we were thinking, say, this should be the most genuine consensus you should have built.
Yeah.
And much man, the student of this country. And we are youth. So it's a hectic, makes me a youth. So when I think about it, I said, no. At least, if not for anything at all, we the consumer to build a consensus. And we, the students, once man build a consensus on this, what other issue can you ever build a consensus?
What other issue can you build consensus? Omare, looking at the composition of the house, also the BB Moses DBC, not just as I'm said the Homa MPP as a government, the governing party, more members, our house.
I am tempted to believe, just to say, NDC for no parliament, Ghana for.
Okay, well.
Yeah, from that.
That's right. That's right.
Ghana for a Bansi Obesi Hospital. Agenda 111. Now see a campaign promising. Won't play Emma Yen Koswa. That's why it will be a them. I say, it be no more campaign or no more Tiasia. Be the Mukote, if Fred say, Skirt and Blast Association. And the Maya said, that's what we voted for. So we, as citizens of Ghana, should be prepared to face the challenges ahead. I can tell you, Nana Akufo-Addo is ready, he's poised to govern. And I don't think anything can stop him from going ahead to do what he's supposed to do for the good people of Ghana. Any panel of good parliament will be the speaker, the minority who don't want to be known as minority. Unfortunately, they found themselves on the minority side. Whatever they do, there are some radicals there, but I know that they also have certain level-headed people among them. And Ghana who don't, they wouldn't play that loose ball just to seek Akufo-Addo fail. As a matter of fact, Akufo-Addo can never fail.
Yeah.
He has done his 2 terms, unlike Don Mahama. He is in his 2nd term. He can never fail. The worst they would do
situation for Ghana.
The worst they would do, and I say, the projects are they bad this year. No, they would attempt to block. Oh, to say, I wouldn't say you were caught away. The project I buy say Ajapa, and then NDC focus on boss Ajapa corruption, Ajapa deal, Ajapa. And most people think Ajapa no. Akotam, Akufo-Addo kofa Ghana Scout Bank of going down the good fee. Not a single penny. Korana Akufo-Addo and come a coin. And that propaganda too is there with them. When you come out with great, brilliant ideas that they know that will affect them, because the more the listening government perform, the weaker the opposition party becomes. Until umbe prese, abaye no human obeye, ama abaye na popular no. on bet tries of be, but we are not. Bedruwa. Ever to her that way. So I said, don't trust and don't want to see her. You are called constituency. Okay. You will see school are dying. When performance or mom pray. Into a man pass it. Next time, more to a banner is rebel. Yeah, my do. Send your programs, the projects, and the
politics, be free more Benny.
Oh, say, where politics?
I see.
That's right. That's right.
Also, my dear, you see, I got talk for a mobile, I'm going to name your also me and Kota.
That's right.
You have to tell the Guardian. Because I saw I'm not mine. I'm not the part of mine. We're going to keep it to ourselves. They will have to hear it. I am tempted to believe that they are also Ghanaians, they are human beings, and they wouldn't go the way people are expecting or suspecting or believing they would do. Because in the long run, Serbia is a comfort.
Yeah. Great. Omare, yeah, sorry, so 1 minute about, and again, not to cite.
No, 1 minute, then possible.
1 minute discussion about Vincent, the ongoing Supreme Court.
1 minute today.
When say, may I end this near and the leadership of the NDC and I won't let them come near me. Because I'm not deceiving, I'm followers, no, big time. They are followers. From there to up, ever to Abba, and there to Abba, and you go boss who ye, and I'm cost and Crawford, can't say among winning. Cut and Crawford among Germany. The obedience can now go to a point. Or co opportunity where dots, we victory now. We are supposed to go Monquasin Crawfornia, Monquasin Noma, Monquasin, she demonstration, Nam Cromu dead, I'm so more winning. I've fed them could join electoral commission. Mamma can't send baby. Mamma and Daddy Matuja, Nana Danko Kufuado. Well, really, John Dramani Mahama with over 500,000. 500,000 votes. And not 5 votes. One more than the winning last time, near 40,000. We have 500,000 votes. We see the young sister, the other man, who were winning. Oh, over 500,000 young for good for the mouth, you know, call him. Also, more winning. And you can't, I'm part of the if you are not lying to your people, go to court. And then, truly, Papa Bako Kase Kwasebia to me court. And then, we found them filing. You can show more, then I'm the bar, what's the moon, then filing, no, I'm called filing, and Croma and Castle we knew. I'm saying, say, we are saying, Kakufuado, and Kakufuado and track. And Kakufu, I say, Sikaway, say, we are and Kakufuado and track. And the court. Near San Cotua Baby. Now we asked them, you said Munamuka say, Mongwini. Come on back out to you, Nikamudu will figure some numbers. I say, oh, you say, when you send a suicide, they didn't send another Laconana said they called and a young woman. Dina Mosquito. I see don't get here. The National Secretary of the new NDC. Also, I win a boom containing on one boy. Near Bizan say, do you know, friends who can't do anything? What percent? 40 a year. Wabo, quick, and never hook up plate and use. A boy, who are back for one in your head, also 51 point, to across 50 was a home. So, why did you tell your people, say, Omo and got synchrophonia, no more winning? Why were you doing that to Ghanaians and to your people? And now, if you start to the figure, but he know or so on the would people bend the engine also, and you also on the Unibi. And two by doing over the court. And then I got tired.
He's in a wrong forum,
Anyway, he said, Sabe, Kwasebia to me court. And I don't know whether when he said that, he said that for what we are seeing today. Because sabe correct pa say correct pa you wouldn't go to court empty-handed and ask the court say enforce so akwano say oh akwa we am there we are out there because business then we are court catch say we am there then we are can tell me
how e be another time be Moses 1 minute be
1 minute there so now there be fundamentally no I dey start here again why because what process no no tama ye kwa pack ye kwa yin you could see say there was some sense of mistrust. Now some mistrust normally the government be aba be appointee EC what we say there's some kind of mistrust opposition party major one they see say be or the side of the government. Now we show election 2020 here you should have challenges is our polling stations that process was very smooth verification machine when you until they say last time be man verify it was very smooth. Yeah, problem kakra by a coalition centers. Now, I was part of the process. National Coalition Center, I have a strong group. I was there for the CPP. I deal with the yes, I'm saying it on authority. Now, for me, me hobby. Yes.
You are not.
Oh yes.
So what did Rojo? Don't be a question.
Oh, the million is in here. I
want you to find out, look for something. What issue? You say go some could discuss it with Mamma. Yeah. I'm American side, I won't papa camera.
I do dear.
No, Mrs. Question.
I did say
I know to me.
But at the point in time, they let the room.
Right, another day. I don't know.
I know at the point in time they left the room.
Sure.
Now,
after
what I saw, they said
the court case. What the issue was
precisely. Hitherto. Now in 2016, I was also there. Now in 2016, now pin sheet, and now I said, yeah, I was strong room. They were faxing it from the constituencies level to us. We had 275 pin sheets to verify before they be endorsed. Now this time, the law provided for regional coalition centers. Me personally, I think moving forward, we should revert to the old system.
Great.
Why? Because you're not creating a problem because you have a scenario. Because the burden now it is on the political parties. Because you see, we were strong room. Now, for example, Upper West Aba. All the constituencies are on it too, in the figures. It is for me to call all my people to verify the figures before I endorse. Well, it is sometimes if I endorse it, maybe you don't agree, but your person at the register has endorsed. And we saw such scenario where Usamine Apa.
Moses, another time about and I'm do ABC the seat show. Of course, program was produced by George Sarkodie and Robert Barfofen, Emmanuel Adomako, Kobe Scratch upon Kwanzaa, Kenneth Japan, Fifi, Guy G, George Womina connected from the United States, Kwesi Ninsen, of course, guys, Womina supporting the show no April. It was Yami Adomwa. Weekend, wait me as actually show is Saturday 3 p.m. and of course Sundays to the same time. 3 p.m.
Issue no. Yes. Issue no because whatever.
Weekend wait me actually show the biom na anyama added na kwemu the seat.